Hey everybody, I'm just kind of hanging out. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. We're playing Minecraft. Today, I'm going to show you the upgrades that I did, because when we last left off, we were building a water house, or a house on top of the water. And I did finish it. I'm actually in the sauna right now, so let's get out of here. I kind of turned this place. I'm going to fancy it up a little bit, but it's a nice relaxing sauna with the sunroof. But it's right here by my house, actually. Let's go look at the water place first, and then we're going to work on what we're going to do today. Of course, as usual, I always start my videos off pitch black in the dark, so I always have to fix them. Our garden is coming along. The carrots are going really well. So this side right here is carrots and beets. And they're like some hay and stuff, and this side over here is just potatoes. So the potatoes have done very, very well. The carrots look like they're doing okay. I think the beets are, they're kind of going. And the, I did get a melon here, so I did harvest that, and then I planted another one. And then over here was our wheat fields, so they all finally came up, so I cut them all down and replanted. So now we got fresh wheat growing again. I did add this little divider section across here, and I think I'm gonna, maybe the next harvest I'll back away like one each. That way I can put little labels so I know what they are. I mean, you can tell what they are when you look at them, but just to make it nice. But look, this is what we really wanted to look at. Look at our new water house. Doesn't that look nice? So when we last left off, I had finished this one, and I told you I was going to duplicate it. Well, there it is. There's the duplication. So let's go check this out real quick before we start our next project for today. We also have some sheeps kind of hanging out. I guess the black one went away. No, he's right there. I had a gray one and a white one, and they've been here for a minute. I've been harvesting their wool. I don't know why he suddenly decided to swim off, but he did. And this guy, he's just hanging out. Excuse me, you need to move so I can get up the steps. I don't want to knock you in the water, so back up. Just a little bit. There we go. Come up the steps. We got our bed, which we made from the gray wool from our friend down there. I put a little balcony here. That way we can admire our housing over here. The bridge, our house, the barn, the farm, the mine shaft is down there. And I need to check that too, because I think the last time we went to the mine shaft, we planted a tree. And I'm trying to get a big tree to grow down there, and I need to check on it and see if it's actually working or not. But yeah, I put some little flowers here, just kind of gave it a light. And then we have our nice bridge with the glass bottom and glass top, so we can look down and see the water, if there's fish in there or whatever. And then this area is just kind of open. We've got the crafting table, this thing, which doesn't have anything in it. Open both of these, come down here, and I started a little flower garden. I don't have a lot of different flowers, but these are just random flowers that I had in my storage, so I just kind of threw them over there. So yeah, flower garden, and that's pretty much it for this area. I debated on whether or not I wanted to pin those two sheep in, because they seem to be really hanging out here. I was waiting for them to despawn or get eaten, but they haven't. And I've been shearing them for the wool, which I'm gonna do now since they're here. Come here. Maybe because I've been shearing them, they've been sticking around. But I could pin them in, but I just don't want to. They're free roaming sheep, and I believe eventually they will probably despawn. But for right now, that's what they're doing, so we'll leave them there. Let's go check out the mine real quick and see how our tree is doing. Feeling pretty energized today. Usually Mondays are pretty down, but feeling pretty good. Well, I'm recording this on a weekend. I'm having a pretty good weekend so far. I do not see a tree down there, so I'm not gonna go all the way down there. If you want to see it, if you want to see what's down there, you can go back a few videos and look. No, that tree hasn't grown yet. Hopefully I planted it in the right spot. I cannot fall. If I fall, I will die. So we're gonna assume that that is the right spot for that tree, and it just hasn't grown yet. It might take it a little bit longer. Alright, the project we're gonna work on today is we're going to build a tree farm. I've like mined out a lot of trees, but there's some trees that I don't have that it would just be a lot easier if we had them here. There's a lake here. I need to make a bridge so I don't have to keep jumping over that. But I kind of did a little bit of the groundwork. I set it up so it would look sort of even. So I'm gonna finish it today, and then we're gonna try to plant some trees in here. I don't have a shovel. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Technically, I don't need a shovel. It just might make this go a little bit slower. So first we're gonna make the pods. So if you guys don't know, this is how I do my tree farms. So we're gonna plant the tree here in the middle, and water's gonna be on all sides. This spaces it out so that way the trees will grow. I don't have to like worry about if they're going to grow or not. And usually when you do it this way, you get pretty big trees. And we can plant all kinds of trees. So we'll be planting probably not oak. And this is actually going to be a smaller farm than what I really wanted. I guess I should probably light this up because you can't really see it on the video. So just for the sake of this, I'm gonna light this place up so that way we can see. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I can only make 3 rows right now based on what I've done here. I don't know if this is going to be enough. 2. So we'll start with exotic trees. So what we'll have to do is we will actually have to go get trees. I think I have a couple of the exotic trees in my barn. I think there's some trees in there. But this will help us with our wood production, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just make my trees and they're all organized, and that way I can clear all of this out. I've been working on this forest for a long time. It's getting there. Eventually it's going to be just a big field. I don't feel bad about it at all. I can't get around. I was trying to get that block. And I'm going to leave that tree right there just because look how huge that tree is. Well, you can't really see it in the dark. When the sun comes up, we'll look at it. But it's a huge tree, so I'm going to leave that one there. It can be free. It can be by itself. It also has a gigantic trunk, which I've never really seen before. And I'm kind of surprised that there's no bees. There's no beehive on it. Because that would be something that I would like to have, is to have a bee farm. But I don't really know much about the bee animals to know how to do that just yet. Gonna make... Is this not gonna be enough? Wait a minute. Did I do this wrong? Did I count this wrong? No, because it's... Yeah, because there's the fence. So the fence line is where that block is gonna be. It's gonna come down here and to right there where that tree is at. See, look at this tree. Look how big this tree is. It's freaking huge. And I think it's just 2 trees put together, but it's an actual big tree because you can see like there's wood like coming out of it, like out here. So this is a good tree. We're gonna keep this tree. I think that tree over there is also one of those types of trees, but it's just 1 trunk. This one, for whatever reason, is 2. I think also by getting rid of all these trees, I'll probably be getting rid of the wolves because we're terraforming this forest and it's not really a forest anymore. I haven't seen wolves spawning in as much as what they used to be, so I think we're starting to get rid of them. And hopefully by doing that we'll be getting more sheep and more horses because they like field areas. I don't know. That is how I think Minecraft works, but if it's not, then I'm totally wrong and just don't listen to me. We're almost done with this. And honestly, you don't even need the water to get the trees to go. I put the water in there just because it looks nice. That's the only reason for the water. Yeah, this is right. Uh-oh, that's a... Well, that doesn't look right. Oh, that doesn't look right, so I'm gonna have to fix that. It's not a big deal. just so it looks pretty. We're gonna take this out. And put dirt in here. That way everything looks like dirt. Okay, so I'm gonna let those turn green. Let's go check and see what kind of trees we have that we can plant here. I will make a little bridge to go across there. I think that's gonna look cute. Just a little like stone archy bridge type thing. This guy, he actually has a brown llama. I should kill him and take his brown one. He's got a brown one and a cream one. Those are different colors than what I have. I still have his white ones over here. Our cow grew up, so now we have 3 cows. Okay, let me see if I can let's get rid of some inventory first. Get rid of these wool things that I chopped off. Get rid of this. And that's it. Probably need to throw some of this dirt away. I'm massively collecting dirt, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need it eventually. But this whole bucket is full of dirt, so... What did I come in here for? Don't forget. Oh, trees. Yeah. We came in here for trees. So what kind of trees do we have? Well, we have oaks. We have this. I'm gonna plant those. That's like the desert type tree from the first village. Is that all of the vast trees that I have? I guess so. Check my box here. I don't need oak at the moment. I mean, we have tons and tons of it in here right now. All of this is oak. I got 2 columns worth, and I don't really plan on doing any big build projects just yet, so I think I'm okay right now. We're kind of low on the birch though, so maybe I'll plant some of those. And this is the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but that's the jungle. This is we also need, maybe we can go get jungle trees, because I'm curious to see, I don't know, I don't remember if the jungle trees will actually give you the cocoa if you plant them, because I don't think I've ever tried to plant jungle trees. But let's plant these first, and then we're gonna go take a little bit of a hike, go back all the way out there to the jungle and cut down some trees. And we really haven't explored anywhere over there yet, so that will be something soon too. Okay, I don't need this many torches hanging out right now. I probably do need to put torches out here though. So what I'll do is I'll put one here. I'll put them on the blocks that are going to be the fence. And I'll do the fence and all the water stuff later. It's not, you guys don't need to see that. It's kind of boring. Let's put one here. Put one over here. And then I have this connected. Let's see, one out. I think it's right here. I think. Does that look right? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that that looks okay for the moment. I'll fix it if it's not. Yeah, hang out in there now, because you're not gonna be able to soon. Okay. 3 of those are up. Oh, I got more. I actually have 10. Oh, wow. I can just plant a whole bunch of them. Okay. Well, since I collected them all, for some reason in my head, I only thought I had 3. I don't know. I don't know. That. Okay, guys. I'm gonna leave you here to grow. Hopefully when we come back, we'll have some trees and it'll verify that my farm is working. Usually I make them smaller than this, I guess. But what I will do is eventually we'll have like 1 row of each type. That's kind of where I'm trying to head to. So I'm gonna have to make them a little bit, I'm gonna have to expand that farm once we start getting more different types of trees. But for now, let's head out this way. Let's go this way. Our bamboo is coming up nicely. I have another project that we're gonna work on here soon, but for the meantime, I put them out, like lined them up, kind of like a fencing, so I could see how they look. They don't look that bad. I know they'll get really tall, but yeah, they look okay. I cleaned all of this out. This is going to be for a future project. You can see we got sheeps growing out here. So that, we're gonna do sheeps. We are gonna do sheeps. Just don't know when yet. We're gonna head back to this town. So we gotta go through this town and through the waterfall town. And that's where we're gonna find the jungle trees. We're gonna do some cutting down of jungle trees. I don't know what we're going to do over here yet. I haven't explored any of this over there, so I don't know if there's anything interesting over there or not. Oop, I went way too far. This is nice. I'm really kind of glad we're back playing Minecraft. I can't wait for the next Assassin's Creed game to come out. Oh, was that a chest? Okay, there's nothing in there. I thought for a minute there might be something in there, but there wasn't. Because we're going to be playing... there's actually a couple Assassin's Creed games coming out. The one I'm referring to is Basim. His little origin story thing. I don't really like Basim, but I'm curious to play his story because he's absolutely crazy, and I just want to see how that all went down. Woo, water. So I'm ready to play that. Plus, it's back in like I want to say the Middle East, Israel or something like that. So kind of excited for that. And then of course they have Assassin's Creed. They have other ones coming out. I think one's in Japan or something. Jade. I haven't heard much about that one yet, but I'm excited for Basim's thing, and it should be coming out soon, hopefully, in the fall. And then we'll put Minecraft on. Well, I don't know. It depends. If I'm still in the Minecraft building mood, Minecraft will just move to a different day. But Assassin's Creed Mondays. Man, I can't wait for that to come back. I thought about playing a different game, like a different Assassin's Creed game in the meantime, but I don't know. The only one I would really like to play is Black Flag, and that one's super fun, but I've played it so many times on like live streams, and even on this channel I think I've played it a couple times, so I don't know how interesting that would be for people. Hey, Waterfall Village. I love this village. It's so nice. I haven't talked to any of these people, but just in general, their village is not... Like the other one, it was like falling apart. It's like there's rifts and stuff. This one's very organized. They have all of their roads and all of that. Except for that hole right there that I almost fell in. Okay, we made it back to the jungle. At some point, I'll have to make a jungle house, and we'll start hanging out here. Sheeps might be good out here, maybe, because this is like a field. I don't think wolves will spawn out this way, so I might be able to make a sheep farm out here, maybe. I'm not real sure how this works, because it's different. You can see the grass has kind of changed a little bit. I don't know how well the biome will work here. Anyway, here we are. Let's get some trees. Okay, I need jungle trees. Like, okay, not that one. That one's really big. Maybe this one. This one... Is this a small one? This one might work. Okay, let's cut this one down. What is this? Is this jungle wood? Yes, jungle log. Okay. Oh, I'm falling. Come on, get it together, man. Okay, I have to cut this down in its entirety in order to hopefully get some trees out of it. There we go. So, give me trees. Give them to me. I need at least two. One that I can take back with me and one that I can plant. What did I pick up? Okay, I got one, so I need one more. Come on, give it. Give it. I don't know if this works any better. Like if you kill it if you let it die naturally, or if you kill it on your own. I also can't tell what I'm cutting down. Oh, hey, there's one. Okay, I got two. Good. Alright, the rest can fall by itself. Let's get down. Is it already getting dark already? Wow. Okay. What we'll do... Oh, we got 3. So I'll replant one right there. So that should be fine. Okay, there, we're getting some now. What's this over here? Why is this all lit up? There's a kitty. Oh, lava. We got lava. Is that a baby kitty? Oh, it's a baby ocelot. Oh. Anyway. I really only need 3. I don't need to be like full harvesting here. 3 will be okay. Oh, is that that's a sheep. Okay, so sheep kind of hang out in the jungle. Right, that's good to know. That means like if I want to farm out here, it would be okay. Let's go this way a little bit. Oh, man, I thought the torch was gonna light something up, but it really doesn't do anything. Just kind of want to see if there's like any different types of trees, but this looks like it's all jungle. One of the future goals might be to come out here and make like a tree house or something. And wow. See, these are growing, so I'm wondering if I plant mine. Oh, that's a melon. Heck yeah. I don't want to go too far because I know I'll get lost. But I don't see any other different types of trees. What is that off in the distance? Is that another village? Okay. Alright. That's for another video. Let's go back. That might be a village out there. I don't know. But we'll venture out that way later. Right now we're gonna head back to our home. Finish up our tree farm. I know once we get into if I can find a snow biome, I know there's like evergreen trees there. These trees are just awesome looking though. Like look at that. Oh, you can't see it. Should wait till the sun comes up. But most of these trees, they're really, really tall, and I don't even know if those are jungle trees. I think those might just be normal trees, like the oak trees. It kind of looks that way. So these are really, really tall oak trees. Especially this one. Is this an oak tree or what is this? No, this is a jungle tree. Look at how tall this tree is. That would be really cool to make something, like make a tree house out of that. That'd be awesome. I might put that down on the project list. Alright, let's head back. At some point, see like this tree over here? This is a big tree too. And I think that's just an oak tree. Get up there. I want to cut it down because I want to see what it is, but I'm afraid if I do that, I'll screw it up, and I don't want to mess that tree up. It looks really awesome. There's a really long piece of bamboo. This gives you kind of an idea of how long they can get or how tall they can get. And I'm pretty sure this one's probably still growing. I know they get to a certain point where they will stop, but wow, that's a really tall piece of bamboo. Okay, heading back home. I'm getting better with my surroundings. The fact that I kind of know where I am and know how to travel this way anyway. At some point, well, there's nothing the other way, we know that, but I need to kind of do a little bit more exploring around my own house. I was thinking about taking more of their beets, but I don't need them. I think I'll be okay. It's like, what is this? This is this just like a dead oak? I'm gonna cut this one down. What is this? Yeah, it's just an oak log. So, technically I could put it back. Maybe this tree won't notice if I just do like that. There we go. That'll be fine. It'll be okay. But it just looks different. And those are the trees that we planted. So that's what those are gonna be. Oh, that's a big hole. Let's not fall in there. Holy crap. How do I get out of this ravine area? There we go. Yay, second town's coming up. Got a big glare on my screen, so it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Is that just wild grass that I'm seeing over there that's just kind of all sticking up out of nowhere? I'm gonna walk around. Tired of swimming through this. What is this tree? Oh, okay, this is the same. This is the red tree. It was just straight. Trees like that usually aren't straight. It kind of threw me off there a little bit. Let's see what's over this ridge while we're out here. See if there's anything interesting this way. I kind of know where I am, so we're okay. Is it just fields? It's just fields. Well, I mean, fields are fine. I'm trying to find a good place where we can put a sheep farm where wolves won't, like, attack it. And I know I'd have to do it in a field. Or I guess the field biome or prairie biome or whatever. What is this? Is that a cave or is that just a... Well, the water's very controlled. Is this just an outcrop? Oh, this is just an outcrop. It's not a cave. Okay. Huh. I had something like this in my old world. A couple flowers here. There is I know we had a big cave back towards the house that had a mine shaft in it, and I never went back and looked at that after I found it. Something that I am looking for that I haven't seen yet are berry bushes. I know in my old Minecraft world I used those a lot. I really liked those. Am I lost? Have I gotten myself lost? Let's just go back this way. Maybe it's back over here. Come on. Oh man, I have strayed. Thank God I could see the village, otherwise we'd be in trouble. I'd be walking around in circles forever. But yeah, the berry bushes are something that I've kind of been looking for, because those things are pretty awesome. And not just because they're food, but because they just look pretty. So it's really nice to have them around. They're good decoration sets. I think at some point I cut down the tree that the sunrise came up on. I think I chopped it down because I don't see it anymore when the sun rises. That was an accident. Hey sheepies. Got our beacon, tree beacon, and then our dirt beacon. All these pretty flowers. A lot of controlled water here that I did not do. So all of that is what I've been slowly trying to clear out, and we haven't even touched that over there yet. But if you remember, all of this used to be trees, and now it's not. It's very flat-landed. Okay, so we did get some jungle saplings. I think I might have a space, so I'm gonna put the... If I have a space, I'm gonna shove one of these trees in here. We're gonna see if it'll give me coffee. I think that's what... Or cocoa. Was it cocoa, not coffee. Cocoa. I have 2 spaces. So here and here. And then what we need is water. I mean, we don't need water, but it's just gonna look pretty if we have water. So see, my trees are already starting to grow. And this actually gives them like the space that it needs to make them grow. So I might get short trees around that one depending on how the other ones grow. That one actually grew really tall. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna fill this up with water. We're gonna get this done. Sheeps are still hanging out over there. So that's kind of what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna show you. Oops! Well, I killed that plant. I did not mean to. I don't know, I think I need a couple more buckets. This takes a while, but after you get one, you can usually transfer it over into another one. There we go. So they're all gonna look like this, and then I'll put a fence around this. That way it just looks nice. But that's gonna be it for this video. So we got our tree farm started, and then we'll start growing some trees and collecting more wood. That way we can have different varieties of colors when we build other structures. And the next structure I think we're going to build will probably be something over there where the bamboo is. I think I'm gonna build like a horse barn or like a horse shelter over there, a small one. It's not gonna be the big barn that we built before. It's gonna be a smaller thing, but it's gonna be to house little like the horses. So I think that's gonna be the next project. But anyway, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Please leave a like, share, favorite, comment, or subscribe to my channel to get up to date with more videos that are just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Kataro, this is ETX Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!